Hey guys, this is One on Rabbits. I'm doing a video on what's inside the storage bins. This is a request, so I forgot who requested it, but I'll put the link in the description box below. So, first thing, I have the cleaning supplies. I have 2 paper towel rolls, some zip ties, which aren't really cleaning, but I just have them stuck in there. Litter scoop, vinegar and water mixture, and this is supposed to be in there, these dustpan and broom. So let me just stick that in there. There we go. So that's all that's in this bin, but it's easy because you can just pull it out and then have all your stuff here for when you're cleaning the cage. So that's cleaning supplies. I'll actually just set it back up here. Next, I have toys, which I'll get out. So in here I have this ball, which is a ball a friend gave me after her rabbit died. It was brand new. It wasn't even opened yet, so yeah. Also it has this little like jingle ball thing in there. The rabbits don't really play with it, but when I stuff it with hay, they like love it. So I have all that. That's just a whole bunch of paper and stuff there they can shred. And I have a whole bunch of paper towel tubes. This paper thing, it was actually like had a wall here too, but Lulu shredded it. It makes a complete mess, but they love it. So I haven't put it back in there since they made a mess, but maybe I'll put it again, like in their cage. Pine cone I got from Petco. Just a stick. And then I have these, which are little pencil things. I haven't ever given it to them because it has like this smooth paint on it. So it's not really like the vegetable paint on this that tastes like vegetables, and it's good for them. I mean, not bad for them, but I'm not sure about this stuff. It's also made for hamsters, which I didn't know, so whoops. So I don't know, I'm just gonna do some research and see. Then this, and these are for the kebab. I had more, but I think I lost some of them. I don't have a kebab, but they like to chew on them anyway. And then here I have Timothy twists. They love those. Apple orchard sticks, which can also be put on a kebab. Little ABC blocks, which can also be put on a kebab. And baby keys. These ones are kind of thin, as you can see, and they've chewed like this whole ring. And then these ones are a little thicker, and they already chewed one ring, but it came with an extra ring, so I put them on this extra ring. Then these are, let me grab them. These are little soft chew blocks. Like, they're made out of wood, but they're really lightweight, and they're so soft that I can stick my fingernail in it and leave a mark, if you can see that. The rabbits love them, and they'll, like, especially Mocha, he'll like chew them all up, but if any water gets on them, the color like runs and gets everywhere. So one time they spilled their water dish and they had green feet for a week. So this is a salt wheel, which rabbits don't really need. It's only if they're looking for salt and they're licking everything to try to get it. Then you can try to give them one of these. But don't give them the brown ones. The brown ones are mineral wheels, and they should only have these. But the only reason you'd give it to them is if they're looking for salt. And then I have these NIC connectors, which I was going to see if they played with them, but they didn't. So, yeah. Oops, I knocked the camera. I just kind of throw everything in there, so I don't really organize the bins. But maybe someday when I have time. Okay. So next I have my grooming kit, which you guys might have seen this before. Inside I have all my brushes, which I will, here, I need to, there we go. So first I'll show you the brushes. I have these two, and then this one. These two are both the same, except one is larger. But as you can see, there's these little metal tips on it, and it actually hurts my finger just to touch it. And rabbits have very fragile skin, so I would not recommend using these brushes. This one came from someone when they knew I was getting a rabbit. They just gave it to me. And it was fine at first, but then when I started brushing Lulu and stuff, she started flinching every time I would touch her with the brush. And that's when I knew I'm not using these anymore. And I haven't used them since. I've been thinking about giving them to someone, like donating it to a shelter or something with. And then this is the hair buster. It's from BiggyBunny.com. It's a really good brush. You might be thinking, isn't that just like a flea comb? But it's not. It has like these little rubber things on them, which helps keep the hair trapped inside, which some of the hair is still on there. So when you brush them, the hair doesn't go flying. It gets caught in this rubber, and then you just pull it out like that. And then if you need to clean it, all you do is take this rubber thing off. I'm not going to take it off all the way because it's like not the easiest thing to do. But as you can see, you can pull this rubber thing right off and clean it. But I don't want to do that right now. Also, I have these two cat brushes. And sorry about that. I just needed to show you that more closely. There we go. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the zoom. So these two these two brushes. This is a cat brush. It's really cheap. I think you could just find them at Walmart. I don't think they're that expensive, so, and it has cat hair in it right now. This brush doesn't really help with shedding. It might for some rabbits, but my rabbits, it doesn't help, but I've heard some people have good luck with this, so, this is kind of like after you're done brushing your rabbit, you just kind of go like this, and it feels really nice because it has that rubber tip on it. So this might help for some rabbits. I know they have other brushes that are better than this. This is just a cheap brand, so. Then this is the Fur Buster, and it has this little button, and you can pull this thing right off, but I can't. Oh, there we go. It comes right off, and then you stick it back in. And I've never really tried this with the rabbits, so I have no idea what if this helps, but I have these two brushes in here because like they've been around rabbits, and Lulu had mites, and I don't want any mites transferring to our cats because then we'd have to pay for 5 cats to get treated for mites, so I've been keeping these in here till I bleach them, and then they can use them again. Sorry, I'm really rambling on, and I'm running out of time. So here I have some bag balm, which helps fur grow back. Totally safe for rabbits. I have some scissors just to open packages, and there is cute Mocha. And then, then I have some antibiotic cream that Mocha had to have when he got his cut. You can see the white fur, that it grew back white after he got his cut. I don't know why. The vet said, oh, you're being cute and nosy today, Mocha. I don't have any treats. Last container, which Mocha's going to go crazy over, is the treats and food dishes. Ugh. Hopefully he does not get into them. No, Mocha, no. No, okay, I'm being attacked by a rabbit. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Mocha, no. No treats for you. No. Okay, hopefully I can do this real quick. So, right here I have Simple Rewards veggie treats, Simple Rewards banana treats. These are diced papaya dehydrated treats. Papaya Fruit Plus. This one's empty, but I have one in there that's not. Here I have some food dishes that clip onto the side of the cage. This one connects to the side of the cage with these screws. This is their water bowl and their 2 Crocs. I have a different water bowl in their cage right now that holds better. No, Mocha. I'll give you one in a second. And then this is a spare bowl. And 2 litter screens. Okay. No. Sorry about that. Okay. Then I have to take this off the tripod real quick. Okay, so I have a few more stuff up here that I'm going to show you. Let me just set the camera down. Okay, sorry about that. So this is the rest of the stuff up here. I have my baking soda, which should help absorb the smell. Rabbits don't really smell, but the litter I got the wrong brand, which a lot of you know because I've been complaining about it. But I got some feline pie now, so hopefully it should be good. In here I have some pellets with a new scoop that's about 1/4 cup. It says 1.5 ounces on it right there, but it's about a 1/4 cup. And I'm running out of time here. Adult Essentials Rabbit Food, that's the kind they get, and it's Timothy based. Back there I have some extras. All that's in there is just NIC connectors, homemade Carefresh that I made like 3 months ago when I was sick. Yes, I'm sick right now too. I've gotten sick 3 times this year. But I made some, and it was like really hard to make though, and it took forever. Also, I have some binder clips and stuff, but I'm not going to show you because it's all like stuffed in that corner. Here I have a litter box, a little Timothy hut, a tunnel, a cat tunnel thing, and a hay rack that is taken apart at the moment. It's actually a bag holder though from IKEA. So, oops, I bonked the camera. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I've already shown you what was in that sliding container thingy. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that was up here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And also keep on requesting videos because I've been doing a lot of requests lately because I can't come up with ideas on my own. Like I have some ideas, but I need to edit the videos for those, and my computer is running out of space. I only have 2 gigabytes left, which is barely anything. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you later, and yeah, keep requesting. Bye.